This video is part of the Infocare tutorial videos, which are designed to provide step-by-step instructions on how to perform cognitive, sensorial, physical and reminiscence activities remotely and through digital devices, as a caregiver of a person suffering from dementia. This video is specifically designed to explain how to perform the chair exercises remotely with the person you care for, by using Amazon Echo Show device. In order to carry out the activity, make sure you are connected with the person you care for by using the drop-in function. For detailed instructions on how to use it, check the Infocare's Digital Literacy for Caregivers of Dementia Patients manual, as well as the drop-in video tutorial. With drop-in, the person with dementia does not need to pick up the call to get connected, easing the process. However, other softwares and devices for video calls can be used. Plan the activity in advance. Watch and learn from the next steps detailed in this video before starting the activity, rather than watching and doing the activity at the same time. This can smoothen the interaction and make it more efficient. Try to maintain a constant schedule and routine. Choose the most suitable time and frequency, depending on the person's needs, daily schedule and routines, etc. Inform the person about the activity and timing before it takes place. If the person is being aided by an external carer or professional, carry out the activity while this person is present. When you are connected, you can normalize the interaction through the devices by starting a conversation as you would do if you were both physically present in the same room. Use short and straightforward sentences, positive and simple language. Make pauses and adapt the pace if needed. Establish some simple rules and structure the dialogue, as example. Start with, "Hello Dad, it is me, John. How are you today?" Finish with, "I will call or visit you tomorrow." Avoid those questions that might generate frustration, such as, "Do you remember me? Do you know who I am?" Be flexible and patient. If the activity is not going on well or the person is not interested, switch the topic and relax the environment. People with dementia can benefit from a regular program of seated exercise sessions at home or with a group at a local class. It is often a good idea to see these exercises demonstrated at least once by an instructor or on a video. These exercises are aimed at building or maintaining muscle strength and balance, and are less strenuous than exercises in a standing position. They can be part of a developing program, with the number of repetitions of each exercise increased over time. The rest of the video will give examples of some functional chair exercises and how to perform them. It is important to remember that it is quite possible to vary these exercises. In order to perform the activity remotely with a digital device, make sure the following prerequisites are met. Both devices are connected through the drop-in function or a video call, in case you opt for another digital device. The person can listen and see you properly through the screen. The person is relaxed and motivated to engage with the activity. There is a tip: if the person with dementia has vision and/or hearing problems, make sure they have their glasses or hearing aids in hand. To carry out these activities, you first need some materials. As the name suggests, the first thing you need is a chair. The movements that we are going to perform require some flexibility. Please ensure that the person that is going to perform the movements wears comfortable clothes. In addition, if we have dumbbells or a resistance band that are not heavy and easy to lift and move, we can increase the function of the movements more. The time we need for all these activities is about 20 minutes. Of course, this time may vary according to the situation. Our first movement is extended leg raises. You can simply follow these instructions. Sit comfortably on the chair, making sure your back is straight and your chest is out. Place both of your hands at the sides of the chair. Put both of your feet far out in front of you with your toes pointing forwards, and make sure your feet are diagonal to your hips. Lift one of your legs up, and then slowly lower it back down to its starting position. Second movement is seated knee to chest. Sit comfortably on the chair and make sure your back is straight and your core is tight. Place both of your hands at the sides of the chair and grip it for stability. Put both of your feet in front of your body and point your toes upwards. Make sure your feet are positioned diagonally to your hips. Slowly lift both of your legs up while bending your knees. Then, slowly bring them back down to the starting position by performing the same motion in the opposite direction. The video you see on the screen can guide you. The third movement is seated shoulder press. You can apply the movement you see in the image in the video with these instructions. Pick a pair of lightweight dumbbells and hold them at the same length on each side of your body. Sit comfortably on the chair, ensuring that your hips are pushed far back, and your back is firmly supported by the backrest of the chair. Tighten your core muscles. Raise the dumbbells up above your head with your arms extended fully and parallel to each other. Slowly lower your hands back down to the starting position. The fourth movement is the seated chest press. For this movement, get a resistance band and place it behind the chair at a fixed point so that it cannot move. Sit comfortably in the chair with your hips pushed back as far as possible, and ensure that your back is firmly supported by the backrest of the chair. Keep your palms facing downwards with your elbows bent and parallel to your shoulders. Position your hands just outside your shoulder width. Push the resistance band forward until your arms are fully extended in front of your body, but don't let your hands touch each other. Slowly return to the starting position. As we mentioned in our previous Amazon Skills video, you can take advantage of the many benefits of this feature of your device. Bodyworks Senior Workout offers a functional workout program especially for patients with early-stage dementia. While doing all these exercises, you should remember that people with beginning or moderate dementia perceive activities better by seeing and watching them. Therefore, it is very important to do the planned activities with them and to perform all the movements in an orderly manner in accordance with the rules for healthier activity. It can also be very encouraging to tell them they can do it and smile. Amazon Echo Show device and Alexa's virtual assistant have been used within the Infocare project framework for informative and training purposes. There are other available devices that offer similar functionalities for dementia caregiving. Some examples are Google Nest Hub and Google Assistant, whose wake word is, "Hey, Google." Microsoft Personal Assistant, known as Cortana. Apple's virtual assistant for iOS, whose name is Siri. Moreover, in some countries there are also local virtual assistance providers. You can check your country's availability and choose the most suitable option depending on the availability and preferences. Thanks for watching.